It's not every day you wake up to find the sky full of balloons. I can see 23, no, 24 of them now. It's a local thing, happens once a year. And I'd forgotten it was today. How wonderful. I've pulled the curtains as wide as they'll go for a better view. I slopped a bit of my tea on the windowsill when one of the rings caught on the pole, but I've mopped it up with my dressing gown sleeve. I will admit my housekeeping standards have slipped a little since Reg passed. Turns out when there's no one else around to notice, you don't care so much. Roll on, love, Reg would say to me when times got tough. Roll on. It feels harder to roll on without him beside me. Balloons need fire to fly, and mine all but went out when he died. Oh, here come 3 more. They're big and bright and beautiful, and when you see 100 or more all at once, you can't help but be impressed. I often spot 1 or 2 drifting over our rooftops on quiet summer evenings, but what they call the mass ascent is something else. Everywhere you look, there they are, hanging in the air like a fleet of friendly spaceships. How they don't bump into each other, I'll never know. Reg used to take me to the fiesta every year. Oh, he loved it. In the early days, you could wander right up to the balloons on the field and chat with the owners. So we did. Reg always joked about hitching a ride, hopping into a basket and soaring through the sky. I was never brave enough to try, so instead we'd sit on the slope and watch the evening glow show. Dozens of balloons lit up by their burners in time to music, pulsing orange against the dark sky. Oh, it was magical. I can see my neighbour Barbara out on her patio, squinting up at the sky through a curl of cigarette smoke. She came with us to the fiesta one year. She'd just lost her husband, and Reg thought it might cheer her up. Quite the spectacle, she called it. Oh, she says that about a lot of things, and not always kindly, but I think she was happy about the balloons. I haven't been round to see her for a while, but then I haven't done much at all lately. How do you find the strength when you're left alone? Now that's funny. 2 of the balloons have lined up right in front of my window. There's one shaped like a car, dark blue, with rollers in white writing splashed along its side. The other is smaller and pale pink. It's branded Macaroon. I think that's the new cake shop in town. Where the balloons cross, the start of one logo meets the end of the other, and look what it says. Roll on. Is that Reg? Still watching me from somewhere up in the sky? Is he dangling a challenge under my nose? All right, I get the message. I'll try harder. It's too late now, of course, to learn to fly with Reg, but I could still go with Barbara next door. I'll pop round later and see if she'd like to join me on a balloon ride for 2. My treat. It might help us both find new sets of wings. Oh, bother. I'm so excited now I've spilt my tea again. I'd better go and fetch a cloth.